Hi everyone, today I want to show you a pair of headphones from Brainwavz. Now I'm not sure if it's Brainwavz or Brainwavz. Maybe this is a clever play on the WAV audio format. Anyway, let's just say it's Brainwavz. Now let me start by saying I'm not an audiophile. I don't know all about the impedance, the frequencies and everything else. So this is from a layperson perspective. First thing I'll say is that the case is quite nice. It's a hard case, so it keeps your headphones protected, and it seems an okay quality. I like the look of it. Yes, it's a little bit bulky, but they are pretty big headphones, so that's to be expected. Inside the case, you get the headphones themselves. Of course, they fold up and they are really comfortable actually. That's one thing I'll say. Now, these were given to me to review and I've actually had them for around 2 weeks. The reason why it's taken me so long to do the review is I wanted to use them and actually put them through a proper test, and I've been using them every day. These are available worldwide. You can get them on Amazon, Lazada, inside the Philippines you can get them at Digital Walker. They sell for around 2,000 pesos, which is around $40. So if anyone's interested, you can find them online. So that's the headphone itself, and then it comes with 2 cables. You get a flat cable like this. Now the good thing about a flat cable, of course, is that it doesn't get tangled up. Like, you can go like this and then it easily just unravels. It doesn't get knotted up, so that's a nice thing about a flat cable. And that's just a straight cable. You then get a second cable, and this one it's kind of silicone-y, so again it's not very prone to getting knotted up. You can see it comes undone quite easily. And this one has a built-in microphone and a volume slider. Now this volume slider doesn't adjust the volume on your device, for instance your phone. It's actually doing it in here, so completely independent of whatever device you're using. So it's got a clicky thing here which can, accept calls, take calls, pause, mute, whatever you're using it for, whether it's for music, etc. Now I've been using it primarily with this cable because I can easily pause and resume my music, and I can use it for Skype calls. So I've really been putting this thing through its paces, and I will say the microphone is excellent. On a lot of these headsets you find that, or headphones, you find that they sound good, but the microphone sucks. Well, I can tell you this microphone's pretty good, and I'll cut in some audio now of me speaking through this microphone. This is a microphone test from the Brainwavz HM2 headset. Now, of course, you've already picked up on the fact that since we've got 2 cables, they are detachable, just plugs in there, and I haven't had any problems with loose connections or any kind of crackling or anything like that. It's crystal clear. And I can tell you one thing actually, I can wear these for a couple of hours at a time and I don't really get sweaty, which you do with some other earphones. Now, of course, that's going to vary person to person, but I can only give you my own personal experience. Another thing I like is that these can actually turn all the way around. So that's really good, because sometimes I sit in very awkward positions and it's nice to be able to adjust these, because then I can move this band to the back of my head or the front of the head, or whatever crazy position I'm in. So I do like the fact that these are completely rotatable. When you put them back in the case, you fold them, and I guess you could technically put it in with this cable, but I think you're likely to put stress on the cable, so my recommendation would be just to unplug it, roll it up and put it back in the pouch here. Now, like I said, I'm not an audiophile, so I've only been comparing these against the earphones that came with my iPhone 6 and a pair of Bose headphones, which were reasonably expensive when I got them. And I have to say, this is probably actually my preferred one. Why? Well, it does a good job of blocking out outside noise. Now, it's not designed for that. They don't sell it as a noise cancelling or noise isolating or anything like that headphones, but it does do a good job of cutting out outside noise. So that's a good thing. The other thing is the sound. Like I said, I'm not an audiophile, so I don't know how to describe it, but it makes music sound good. That sounds a bit silly, right? But I don't think you're listening to how music was meant to be listened, but rather how they think it will sound better to your ears. And I have to agree that when I listen through this, it does sound better than when I listen through my Bose headphones. Now, the Bose ones are probably designed that what you hear is actually, how they created the music, and you're really listening to it how it was meant to be listened to. But these ones are probably made so you're not necessarily listening exactly how it's meant to be played back, but it does sound better. So I hope that makes sense to you, but personally I like it and I've been happy with them. So there's not really much else to say. They sound good, they look good, they've been holding up okay. Like I said, I've been using them for a couple of weeks now. They look quite smart, like they don't look cheap, they don't feel cheap. They're just a good, nice pair of headphones. They're better than some other ones I've seen out there for the same price. I've seen some Sennheiser discount ones which are absolutely awful. Like, they feel cheap, they sound cheap. At least these are okay. The quality seemed really good for the money. So yeah, there you go. If you're interested, it's Brainwavz. This one is the HM2 model. And if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching.